Hello and welcome to Scoping Out Tools, and today I'm going to check out why this little lamp that I got at a charity shop doesn't actually work. It's just powered from a USB cable, so I think it should be a simple enough little project to actually work from. Alright, so I've got it dismantled. This just unscrewed off. It's just a bit of plastic resin as a diffuse. And if I click this in here, this is just battery source, and pressing the button, the light's not coming on. Okay, so I've got the meter here, and you can check that's running out at a 0. So now I want to actually test the USB part, and I'm just going to use some helping hands to make it a bit easier, which I got somebody's father-in-law had died, and so they gave this to me, which is quite handy because I didn't have one. So I'm just going to hold it there and see if that helps a bit. So if I hold that in there and then put to this one, I think that sounds like it's in. Okay, that one didn't do it. No. So that to me suggests that we're not actually getting a connection at this point. So let's see if it's to do with this switch. So the cable's obviously unattached. Let me just see, can I actually get this in here? Yeah. Oh good, I think it's a snap fit. Oops, broke the peg. Ah, right, okay. I think we can see what the problem is. This cable and this cable have come unattached. So let's try and work out which belongs to where. So let's just... Okay, so this cable end belongs to this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all just try out red cable, which is here against here. Here's if I can get it right. Okay, so I've got the 0 count there. There's a value just probably because I'm not touching it perfectly. Okay, oh, that's cool. So there's enough power in this to actually, when you complete the circuit, it makes the light come on. I don't know, can you actually see that? Well, let me just try and get that again. Yeah. Cool. Right. So let me just do that with this one. So I'm holding my cable with this side. Yep, so that's at 0. Does that form a circuit as well? No. No. I think it's just not. I suppose I can Just hold on because there's no power to it. Right, so that's 0. Right, yeah, so I can't do, I can do power one way but not the other apparently. Right, 0. Yeah, okay, cool. So I think I need to actually solder this together. And for that, I did actually buy the Parkside solder. So let's see about setting that up. So this is the first time I've used a solder, and it's the Parkside gas one that I bought. So let me just, oh right, okay, I was expecting it not to be a nice box. I thought when somebody had done a review on it, they said that the box wasn't as good. Okay, so I've got this here, right, let me just pop that here. Okay, and this is the tip, and I'm giving it a squish of the gun. This is a hook. So do I put this plate on it for the solder? I think what I need to do is I need to actually check which one, and I think I'll need to actually put on the gas first. Alright, it's here. Yeah, and then push the, okay, so I need to load it, and then it did come with a gas. The little nozzles just fell, but does that just, oh, there's some gas in there. Okay, so let me just check, see. Right, okay, so I am just going to pause while I just read the instructions on how to ignite it. Okay, so I've just tested it. I'm just wanting to sort of show you that there is actually a blowtorch on it. So, don't know if you could see that quite easily. I'm just going to just make sure I've got everything right here. So I did also buy some Parkside shrink wrap. I want that fit, yeah. Right, so I don't think I need the entire length of that. So let's just see how much I do need. So I think I'm going to take half of that. About that much. Just going to slot that on. I don't often thread the needle. That's not going to be enough. I need to cut a little bit more. Okay. Hopefully that's enough to do it. Okay. So now I want to basically get this soldered together, and we'll see if I can do that. So I'm just going to turn it on just now. and just get a little bit of solder. Okay, I thought I was recording when I did it. So what I've done is I've heated this up, I've reloaded it with gas. I'm now going to put the solder on each of these bits, then I'll position it, and then I'll solder it once more. So I've cleaned it on the sponge, which I've dampened. Yeah, see, so I'm on to there. Okay, so, and let's just put, and same with that. Okay, so I'm just gonna position this, and I'll just pull up that. Okay, and oh, let's try it again. Okay. So before I do it, let's just give this a little try, because now hopefully and it is on. Can you see that? Yeah. Excellent. So now I just need to slip the heat rank, and of course I've messed it up because my heat ramp is has shrank on that area, so I'm not going to be able to loosen that up, I don't think. Let me just see if I can get away with it. No. Well, I'm going to need to actually take this apart now and reattempt it. So I need maybe, or maybe unless I can actually just cut this slightly. Yep, okay. So I've managed to get that now over it. Let's just double check that that still works. Yep, still works. Okay. Let's yeah, that looks good. And I'll let that cool down before I'll let that cool down before I remove the remaining gas. So button back in the center, This now has a direction because I broke one of the legs off, and so that's one arm there, one arm here. Close it up. Let's pop this on. And reconnect. Switch on the battery pack, and we have a light. Oh, and let me just move that there. We have a light. Okay, so for my very first soldering project with the Parkside Gas Soldering Iron, it worked out pretty well. The light actually works, and I felt quite safe with it. Personally, I don't like the gas fill in the section that typically sprays everywhere. I'm using the correct nozzle, but unless I'm missing something. So the only thing that I would sort of probably go for is I'll probably go for a plugged in one, just for a station, and we'll see. But thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to say bye for now. However, there will be something coming up soon with the solder.